Hey guys, welcome back if you followed my last one. This one is just a small update on how the skateboard's been going. Basically it's working now. Haven't been outside to use it because the weather is terrible, so maybe the weekend. But this little short video I was going to talk about pulleys because that was like my final hurdle to get this thing going. So the pulley I have on the board at the moment is a 3D printed pulley. Is a 5T configuration, so quite a coarse belt. You can see it there. It's 3D printed. He's 3D printed in PLA. I read online that a lot of the guys saying that PLA is no good for pulleys. I just printed it because I have loads of PLA. It's printed 100% infill, so it's solid. So I'm just going to use it and see how it goes. But I have printed it again in PETG carbon fibre, which I mentioned in the last video. So if it breaks, then I'm going to try putting this one in. I don't know how this will perform. I know PETG is obviously a lot harder material. Mixed with carbon fibre could be good. Carbon fibre being quite sharp, it might ruin the belt, who knows. So that's that one. I did buy I think it's 3T pulley belt setup off eBay from China. Probably fine for like a 3D printer or maybe like a small CNC, but for electric skateboards I wouldn't bother waste your money because it turned up and I took one look at it and thought, no, not going to use that, it's going to last 5 minutes. And never mind, I don't know how you're supposed to center it to the wheel. And also this is supposed to fix to the motor shaft with these tiny little M3 grub screws. I don't know if my camera is going to focus on that, but yeah, they're no good really. So yeah, put that aside. 15 quid down the drain. The small pulley isn't 3D printed. I bought this off a like DIY CNC builders shop on eBay. I bought two pulleys, 18 teeth and 16 teeth, and the big pulley's 48 teeth. So this should give me, the 16 teeth obviously give me more torque, and the 18 teeth will obviously give me a higher top speed. We got the cat, let's come in. Yeah, got the cat. Okay, so the way I worked out what my ratios would be, obviously this one's 48 teeth and now I'm varying this one, was I found this website that I mentioned because it might be useful to someone. Basically it's called eSkate Calculator. You can put in your pulley size, how many teeth, lipo, how many cells, kV of your motor, wheel diameter, and then it will give you a rough estimate on your top speed, theoretical and with weight, to give you a good idea, and also it will work out your gear ratio for you, with the 16 to 48 being the optimum, which is 3 to 1. I say this is the optimum, but this is what people on the eSkate forums and stuff say is the optimum configuration is 3 to 1, and I believe if I tap it in now, 18 is 2.67 to 1, so a little under. I don't know how that's going to go on a single motor setup, but we'll see. The only other thing worth mentioning is on the smaller pulley that I bought on eBay, or the two smaller pulleys that I bought on eBay, they don't come with the hole drilled through them. I had to drill the M8 hole, and I drilled 4 M4 holes for grub screws for mounting. I don't know if you can see that for mounting them, one of which will go into the slot for the keyway on the motor to give me a good positive drive. So yeah, I can keep that on me, swap it out. Also the belt was from the CNC shop, so it's normally used for a CNC machine, but now it's being used on my electric skateboard. So yeah, that's the update, guys. Yeah, I'll let you know. Well, I'll be putting a video up as soon as I get out and ride it, see how it goes, and I'll let you know if I get my theoretical speed. Just for argument, with weight, it says on the calculator that I'll get 16.8 mile an hour on the 16 tooth gear, and on the 18 I should get 18 or near enough 19 mile an hour. So we'll see how that goes. I'll run a GPS on my phone or something when we take it out for a spin. Anyway, for now, that is all. Yeah, see ya.